So what do I mean by greedy? Now the opposite word of greedy is actually called spare. Greedy means that it's trying to, at that location, match as much of the target string as possible. Now, in reality, if there's something that's greedy in our overall set of our grammar, it means it's a bad grammar. And here's why. It's because here, using the same grammar we've got above here, I'm still, depending on greedy and how it's trying to match as fast and as much of the target syntax as possible. Notice it doesn't match what could be if it's a spare leftmost parse tree. And that means there's just too much ambiguity between the two because of, well, focus, and the grammar just is not tight enough. There really shouldn't be a greedy way of doing it and a spare way of doing it. Think about it in your own programming if you had to do this. You really just want it to have one way of doing it so it is consistent. That is leaving any ambiguity behind, and that's what we really want. You're going to talk more about greedy algorithms when it comes to your algorithms class or something like that. But at least in those, the algorithm is very consistent. You don't have, two different ways of really approaching it and the way it's set up. Here, if the grammar allows us to do both a greedy and a spare, it's just not good enough. And we will have to find something later on that can, well, frankly, make the algorithm, or the grammar in this case, less ambiguous.